Hello, Nighties Insiders. Welcome to Nighties Insight. Okay, this message, I'm gonna try to make this. Like I've been saying this lately, but I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible. Maybe I'm supposed to speak longer now. I guess I don't know. But anyways, I wrote this message on July 31st, 2023. So it's called "It's Not Worth It." Okay, so I have learned throughout my years it's not worth arguing with idiots. Okay, period. Laugh out loud. Or people who are delusional. Okay, because I'm not going to waste my time, voice, or energy and arguing with people who just do not get it. If they don't get it, they don't get it. Okay, that's where I'm at nowadays in my life. If they don't get it, they don't get it. I put like if you know someone is not mentally stable, okay, even if they think they are, and you know that they literally don't get it what you're saying, I said then excuse yourself from the conversation, from the convo, okay? Because I've always been told this like throughout my life, like my mom's always told me like stop arguing, don't argue with people, you know that if they don't get it, they don't argue with them because it's like stop arguing with them. Who cares? Let them say what they want to say. That's what she always tells. Let them say what they want to say, do what they want to do, whatever. Okay. But I get it now. I get it. I totally, completely get it. I've even had some of these conversations with my own mother lately, and I'm like, okay, so I'm learning whatever you taught me my whole life. I see it now. So, but yeah, so this is some stuff arguing with friends and family and stuff like that was not too long ago. So I just get it though, and it's true, and I'm gonna use this as far as I go out into the world too, and I do, and I can't say I haven't ever used this concept because I do. um and then they want to call you scary, or that, oh, you don't want to fight or stand up for yourself, and that's furthest from the truth. The point is, why would you sit there and argue with somebody who just is delusional, who doesn't get it, who thinks something completely different than you? And if you know that you're in the upright and that you're speaking truth, or that you come from a place of truth and love, like, why argue with somebody else who thinks they're coming from a place of love, acts like they're coming from a place of love, but is completely, utterly evil? Period. Like, you know that they're being evil. They know they're being evil deep down inside. No matter how much they think they are upright, they know if they're lying, uh, trying to argue, um, trying to cause illusions and project things that aren't even true, that ain't the right energy to come into to talk to somebody about stuff. So it's not, like I said, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, I've learned to be like, you know what? I'm not even dealing with you. Turn around and walk away. Go into a whole nother room, or just leave and be like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here, or I'm going somewhere right now. Like, because it's just not worth it. It's like I'm not gonna sit here and start wasting my, like I said, my energy, breath, time arguing with somebody who, like I said this in another video too, you know you lying. I know you lying. I hope you know I know you lying. Or I hope you know I know what you're saying is not true. I hope you know I know that what you're trying to do is project your own belief system thinking persona onto me, or somebody else, when you're the one who acts like that. We don't act like that. I don't act like that. That's you that does that. That's you that acts like that. That's you that has those characteristics. That's you that, does whatever. That's you. But you try to make other people believe that it's me or that I'm the one doing it, but it's really you the whole time. I don't. That's oh, I can't stand these illusion witches. Like that might be a new word I might have to put out, illusion witches, because that's all it is. All that projection and uh, what's the other word that I always use? Um, deflect, whatever, deflecting, projection, and all that. It's like that's the word, the illusion witches. Okay, illusion witches. So yeah, we don't do those. Those are the ones that want to sit there and argue with you and keep on thinking that whatever they're saying is right or correct, or it's like they're trying to make themselves believe whatever the hell they trying to lie about to you. And always I actually think it's fascinating. I sit there and look at them like, really? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I think these witches are funny to me. Illusion witches. Like, it's like, sometimes it'll shock me. I'll just be quiet, like, what? Like, wow. But I like to look at them. I just look at them like one time, it was a certain situation. I'm not going to explain it. I think I spoke about it a little bit before, but it's a certain situation with me and another person, but it was a past person, and they're just trying to sit there, and we were at an event. We were at a little football game or something. So they're just trying to literally sit there and talk to me in my face about, oh, and this person did this and this, and oh, they do this and that, and I'm just looking at you like, because it was somebody I was with at the time's ex, put it that way, and I'm like, and this is that can go for another situation too, and that is not that one. It is not that one. So don't. I hope, because I'm remembering another time. I shouldn't even see. I shouldn't even set the event, because I'm remembering another time I was at a football game, a little football game, like a little kids football game, and this same type of situation happened. See what I'm saying? Cycles. But this is completely not that. This was not that. That first situation that happened like that, I was fine with that. I met that person and we were good. But now this other situation, this other person was definitely not in the upright at all. And at all. At all. And I'm just sitting here listening. But then again, who know? Because I ain't with that person anymore either. So that person, they might have been telling me the truth about that person. Like, some of it was true too, and I've said that. I said that person ain't lying all. No, they ain't lying all about you. All of it ain't false about you. But anyways, but when that person was in my face, and I'm just sitting there, standing there, really lying and lying. They just, oh, this and this and that and that. And I'm already knowing the backstory to everything they talk about. Okay? Everything they talk about. Everything they talk about. And I'm just looking at them like, are you serious? I'm just looking at them like, wow. You really believe your own lies, don't you? And you really are sitting there trying to convince me so hard of what everything you saying. It fascinates me, and I'm sorry, that's another one of them witches that them call your job witches. Try to do all this, computer witches try to get you. whatever, messed up in every kind of way, fired witches, try to call the government on you, witches. That was one of them. Them illusion witches, which that witch is definitely, I wouldn't call her an illusion witch because it ain't. Yeah, I guess if you don't know her, you wouldn't think that she telling the truth. But most people know she down bad, straight up. So, because most Jezebels, like you can see, the Jezebel, you know, like if you know all the characteristics of a Jezebel, and like I said, the Jezebel spirit. Some people say, "Oh, you say Jezebel too much now." You know, you think it's you think everybody's a Jezebel. No, it says in the Bible at the end of the days, right? In the last days, that the Jezebel spirit. Anyway, when she died, she poured out her spirit, right? When she whatever killed herself, jumped off the thing, she out the window, whatever, and the dogs was licking on the blood. She poured out, she released her spirit to the world. So there's a lot of people in that Jezebel spirit energy. They're all that spirit is jumping on people. Okay? That spirit's jumping on people. But this one, I don't know. Some people in that spirit, I'm sorry, I feel like they the real deal. Like they incarnated Jezebel, like for real. Like when every single characteristic is them. But anyway, but yeah, so that's why, because the harlot is coming to ride on the right on them. So that Jezebel, with the harlot is a Jezebel. So that spirit is poured upon this earth, which is sad. So we need to keep recognize it, rebuke it, and make sure that it doesn't get on nobody else or anybody you know and love. I don't know. That's a hard one. I got to see how to defeat her, Jezebel. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm called to do. Defeat the Jezebel spirit. But it's so hard because she is like every time. Oh, and then they teach their kids to be like them. Every time, like a true Jezebel will teach the kids to be like them, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And the thing about it is, the Jezebel spirit, they don't teach him in the right way. The kid has to learn growing up under a narcissistic parent, like being abused, basically, and that's how they learn to be like them. They be just like them, even if they despise them, can't stand them, don't want to be like they mom and dad that has a narcissistic personality. They wind up being like them. So that's a hard one. I don't know. We're gonna have to see about that one. Defeating that one. That's gonna be pretty hard. But all right. Well, yeah. I guess I'll do one more minute. But yeah, like I said, it's not worth it. So don't argue with idiots because they're just gonna make you mad and make you give your power away because you are now defending yourself against them. But by all means necessary, if somebody like I know how to talk to somebody all day long. I could sit there and talk to you all day long. But if somebody if you try to put your hands on me, that's a different story. Okay? So that's how I encourage you guys to be too. Like, I'm not saying just, oh, let somebody sit there and bully you, do this, do that, and harm you in any kind of way. Because if somebody physically harms you, then you need to defend yourself. But at the same time, if idiots are talking, and especially, I'm not trying to be mean, but if you know they have mental illness or they're schizophrenic or all I don't know, Alzheimer's or whatever, dementia, just let it go. Try to let it go as much as you can, if you can. All right. All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Ice Insight. Bye.